lovely. So lovely. And now I'm going to make myself a coffee. There's these, where have I put the packet? There's these things in the room. I'm wondering, Paula, is this a special favourite? I've not had one of these before. I'm a saddo. I brought a mug with me. I do like these cups, but I feel like a mug is the right thing for one of these. I'm not going to make it too watery. Look at this. It's a kettle, china, shaped like a teapot. This nice spoon. Oh, look at that. Well, I hope I like it, because our coffee machine makes coffee that I just go mad for. So anything else has been a disappointment since we got that coffee machine. But hoping I enjoy this. I'm excited. Look at the froth. Lovely jubbly. I've got a lovely day ahead. I'm going to the Lay Family Yarn headquarters and going to help where I can set up. They'll have to tell me what to do because I haven't got a clue. And I'm going to dye yarn with Nick. I'm going to dye yarn for a jumper that I want to make. Isn't that exciting? I'm so lucky. I smell breakfast. From 1:50 tomorrow. In the men's game, it is the final round of World Cup qualifiers. England need 4 points from their last 2 group games. First up for them is Albania. So I'm walking along the river. Why did I say so? Walking alongside the river. It's fast flowing today. Got my basket of goodies. There is Bedlam Furnaces. I don't know what that is, but it must be something to do with ironworks, because this used to be iron village. Some days when I'm walking along, I really enjoy the movement of walking. Not always, but today, a bit busy with cars going by, but today, everything just feels like it's flowing like a dance move. I know that sounds a bit odd. I know what I mean. I don't know if anybody else would be able to relate to that. Ooh, must have been a train station here. Train track. It's so nice. Can you hear that noise? I don't know what that is. Look at this building. It's impressive, isn't it? That lovely doodah up there. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Here I am today in the headquarters of the Lay Family Yarn. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let's introduce you to Shropshire's premier vlogger.
I need no introduction, darling. Everybody knows who I am. Hello.
There she is. Every time I look at her, I just gaze. It's a love thing. Jeff. Jeff. Hello, Jeff. It's all vegetarian. Hello, Jeff. How very dare you? Oh no, we've got to work on that voice, haven't we? Oh dear, me dear, I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, darling. Darling.
I'll do the 21st. And
You're so beautiful. Let's do a shop tour with some plinky plonky music. infiltrated the dye studio. There's the dye Jedi. He does have a head. Ah, it's so ASMR. Do you know what that looks like? Boggy swamp frog. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed making my yarn for my jumper, seeing it be conceived, if that makes any sense. Oh, it's nice around here. Oh, Jeff. I think I just caught you putting a really funny face. It's me, darling. It's me, darling. Hello, you silly sausage. Oh. Woofing. Look. Oh, I like how it feels when it's wet and heavy. It's not showing up quite right in my camera. Let's see if I can. No. Can't get it to show up right. Oh, I love it. I love how you get the variations.
Yeah, it is nice, that one.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, I can't wait. I'm casting on tomorrow. I don't remember when I last picked up my phone to record. I've had such a magical day, and it culminated in a lovely evening meal with friends I'd never met, a couple of which were familiar to me because comments here on my vlog. I've had the nicest time. I've had such a lovely time, honestly. It's been bloody brilliant. Oh, I tell you what, this hill is making my thighs burn. Oh, I like it though. It's a bit dark, so I'll come back in a minute. Ooh, I'm back in my blooming lovely room. And Julie's been in and turned on all the lights. Oh, and she's left me brownie. Ooh, so I'm going to have a decaf tea and a brownie. Not that I need it. Oh, I've had such a nice evening. I've eaten way too much. I've drank 3 glasses of huge wine. Oh. I don't want to rub it in, guys, but I'm having a lovely time. Yeah, I need to go now and watch my vlogs about my Aldous sweater because I can't remember how many... Oh, can you hear the church? Yeah, it does the countdown. Isn't it lovely? 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. 10. I didn't hear that all the way through the night, so I think they must stop after midnight, because I didn't hear it last night. But then again, I slept like an absolute log. Anyway, some of the girls, Marie and Helen, really liked this Aldous sweater, which is, it's knitted out of the silky yak that Kelly stocks, and I think it was 3.5 skeins. It's got a fake seam there. It's got a, what they call a contiguous shoulder. It's got a fake seam on the back, Latvian braid, split side seams. Anyway, the girls liked it, so I need to look up details. And I've got to say, I like it a lot. I wear it a lot. I love it. Doesn't look like much laying there in the bed. Right, good night then. I look tired, don't I? I'll see you tomorrow. to the village hall where we're hanging out today. Looking forward to seeing the ladies. They're so nice. I had such a merry time last night. Not just because of the wine. Just had so much fun. They're really lovely people. I needed the walk. I've eaten so much. I'm absolutely stuffed. I feel like I could do with not eating for 24 hours. Whoopsie. That's not gone well. There it's going. Right. I haven't even got that lined up. Oh my lord.
Although I can believe it actually, isn't it?
Hello.
Make sure it doesn't run. It won't run.
I'm having the time of my life.
I'm holding my breath.
And then I can just pull all these bits out, you see.
Yeah.
This is lovely. Oh. Just tidy up the edges when I get to them.
Oh, that's a bit close.
It was, wasn't it?
Oh, the panic in your voice. Tracy's more concerned.
It's all right. Look, it's on.
Oh, don't pull too much.
No, look. It's not the look. The stitches are on.
Clever.
Oh, isn't that clever? I wonder who thought this up.
And you should have brought the red wine.
If you sit close enough to me and breathe in my exhalings, you'll probably get drunk. So I drank too much last night. I often do. Look at that. That is so cool. That has properly tickled that part of me that needed tickling. Look at that.
That's really good.
That is so good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
It's just the same. And nice and quick over and then just wait and see. And then finish the rest of that and then do that in the morning.
Ooh. Misty. I don't think I finished the vlog off yesterday, so I'm gonna stick today and yesterday together as one-er. I've just packed up my suitcase with my unnecessary mattress topper. And actually I probably didn't even need to bring my pillow because that bed was so comfortable. And I am like Princess and the Pea. I am ridiculous. I mean, fancy coming away for just 3 nights with a mattress topper and pillow. I mean, pillow, yeah, but mattress topper? Oh, that's such a nice time. And I love this guest house so much. I sat in that chair yesterday. I twirled it around. It's got the pillows on there from the bed. And I watched Strictly. And that was after having a fantastic day with lovely new friends, dying yarn, eating too much food. I have broken my stomach. It's literally broken. I can't get over how much I've eaten. Thankfully, today's outfit is a roomy one because it's going to be cake. I need to check out, pay my bill, get down to the Lay Family Yarn headquarters shop, and we're going to get given back our dried yarn that we dyed yesterday, plus all the minis. Everybody dyed minis and everybody gets a mini from the other girls. And yeah, I'll be sad to go. I'm really, really sad to leave this guest house. There's something about this place, an atmosphere, a vibe. I had it when I walked into my home that we live in now. It's a sensation of one of my past life souls has been here and been happy. I know that sounds really silly. But I think also a lot of it is to do with Julie, the hostess. What do you call her? The owner. She's just a wonderful, wonderful lady. I mean, her energy is on a different level to most people. Not just her amount of energy, because she's just, is it ebullient, exuberant? But she just, I don't know. She kind of resonates on a different frequency, and I find her very, very appealing. And I just want to be her friend forever and ever and ever. I think she's lovely, and she's so sweet and so thoughtful, and I could just keep her as a pet. I'm not sure she'd like that. She probably might not feel the same way, but just think she's fab. I'm going to miss her. I'm definitely coming back next year. With or without the Lay family on retreat, I am coming back here. And I'm just going to have my own little Lay family on retreat with Kelly, Nick and Megan, because I love them. I don't want to go. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing my family. I miss them and my dogs. But, yeah, this is a really special place. It really is. Wish I had a better vocabulary. Oh, and look, I chopped off the bottom of my tree lights and re-knitted the rib. I did a rib rather than this spare tyre thing, and made it shorter. I cast it off and it was too tight, so I went up a needle size, did another round, cast off again, and it's fine, but I don't really like the cast off. I think I'll make a decision as I'm driving home, but I think I might unravel the cast off and then try the tubular bind off, because the tubular bind off is what the wild posy pattern that I'm knitting currently calls for. The sleeves are rolled up inside my jumper sleeves, and I think doing it with Clotu Lopi, which falls to bits, might be a bit tricky to do that for the very first time, not really knowing what you're doing. But I'm really happy with this. It actually looks better in real life with this dress. The camera's picking up this much more of a cream grey and this much more of a baby blue, but they actually look all right together. I mean, it's not perfect, and I think this is falling at a better point on my back. Yeah, I think I'm happy. I know it's not, you know, figure flattering as such, but then I don't wear that kind of thing, do I? I think I've got it on the right way around. It's hard to tell now that the lower back is gone. I don't know, I might have it on back to front. Anyway, I've just this morning cast on for the Trescout in my tiger's eye that I dyed up with Nick on Friday. It's looking lovely, and it's a new base. Something to do with the twist and the merino and how it's made. It is soft like double cream. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And as much as I do enjoy this Let Lopi and the Clotu Lopi, going back to knitting on something that is so soft and slippery is just ever so nice. Right, I need to go and fill up my car and pay the bill and leave this place. It really is gorgeous around here. It's so old. I love it. I love places that sprung up about, I don't know, a few hundred years ago because of whatever reason, because it was a port or industrial site. Do you know what I mean? And so all of the houses are all old and higgledy-piggledy, and they're all bunched together and established, whereas a lot of where I live, it was all very spread out. So you've got all these gorgeous old houses, but they're all far apart because it was all pasture. And then and you've got all these massive country houses, and then in between, over the decades, they've all infilled, which has its charm because you can spot a 17th century cottage. You can look at it and say, that was built in the 1600s. And equally, you can walk down through a housing estate and you'll say must have been built the first decade of the 2000s, or that's an 80s house, that's a 70s house. And as much as I'm not actually keen on a lot of houses built now, and I know that's hypocritical of me because my husband is in the house building industry, but in 100 years' time, people will be going, oh, I really like those houses. Look at that river, flowing swiftly. I do wonder if some of the stuff that was built over the last 50 years, if anybody will look back fondly. I love houses of the 20s, 40s and 50s. I'm not so keen on the 60s, 70s. And yet I did buy a 60s, 70s house. Yeah, and I lived in there, a little 2-bedroom, linked detached, or staggered terrace. Not detached, linked terrace, staggered terrace. I was very happy there, loved it. My first home. Toby wouldn't move in there with me. I don't know why. I mean, my 1970s terraced ex-council property, 2-bed. I don't know why he preferred his Georgian flat with beautiful fireplaces and cornicing. I don't know why he preferred that to my little box. Oh, I love my house. My arm's aching. We noticed yesterday at the half moon, where we've been eating our evening meals, what good food. Portions are out of control there. I dread to think what their food waste is like. I would prefer them to portion things in an environmentally friendly fashion. Oops. But I noticed that in the car park there was just row upon row of camper vans. We're getting a camper van, so I could stay there one day. Except I know I won't, because I just want to go back to Julie's guest house, Heritage View, because I just love it. She's opening up a Airbnb, self-catering, and another thing, I think. I just want to stay. I just want to be wherever she is. I sound like a mad stalker. Trouble is, I fall in love with people. That's why I collect friends, because I don't know. That's why I get heartbroken if ever I lose a friend. Look at this place. Isn't it fab? I've been so lucky with the weather. I've been able to do loads of walking to and fro. You don't have to. If you come on the retreat, you don't have to do any walking. Look at all this, look. It's Remembrance Sunday today. I did my 2 minutes silence on Thursday. No, was it Friday? Friday. I love it. Ooh, I bought a load of plants from in there last time. Must restrain, I don't need anything else to look after.
Yes, look at that one.
Yes.
Get everybody.
Yeah, because then you can take it off.
Listen to the chain. Oh. Oh, look at that one. That's lovely. That's almost like Ballard's Bella.
Yeah.
Wow. Funny. Sat together and it's the same. Oh my god, look at mine. Oh my goodness.
I thought light colours.
Oh,
Oh, it's terrifying. What have I done?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's very bright. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, yes.
That's perfect. I'm just charging the car. I've just stopped at, I don't even know where, Hilton Park. I'm charging the car. There. I've got 32% and I need at least 70. Toby's just rang and said you need 70% because I need the car tomorrow. So I'm going to sit here and I could do some knitting. I want to do some knitting, but I want to also catch up with YouTube comments, and I'd like to sort out my vlog from today and yesterday. I must ask the ladies, we've got a WhatsApp group now. I must ask the ladies if they would rather not be on my vlog, because I don't want to, don't want to take the mick. Don't want to take liberties. I've had such a lovely time. I know I keep saying that. And oh, my yarn. It's lovely. It's not me. I didn't do it right. I didn't quite get the colours that I wanted. I got the colours I wanted. I didn't get them dark enough. I didn't get them deep enough and dark enough. It's, I should have just kept adding more colour, more concentrate, but I didn't. It's fine. I'll try again next time, because I'm definitely going to go again. If Kelly has another retreat, I'm getting on it. And there's so many girls from that retreat who I just would love to spend some more time with, and I would love Jules to come, because not only would it be lovely to have her there, but it means that she'd be feeling better. Elsa, Mad About Crafts, I think she's Mad About Crafts GB on Instagram, she turned up with a whole load of skeins of yarn for people to just pick and take what they wanted. And people were saying, oh, do you want anything for this? This is amazing, I'll give you some money. And she said, no, just take it. But then Jane said, well, why don't we donate some money for Bill's school? So I've come away with 50 quid for Bill's school, and a bag of leftover yarn that Elsa said I should use as a giveaway on my YouTube to kind of drum up more punters for my raffle. How incredible, how incredibly kind. And then I'll show you all the yarn in a bit when I get home, probably tomorrow. And then when you're being shown how to dye your yarn and how the colour works, how the dye colours work, Nick sprinkles on all the colours and shows you how they all turn out, and then they finish off that skein and twirl it up, and they draw names out of a hat, and they drew my name out of the hat for one of the skeins. And I said no, because I won one of the group skeins last year. I said no, put my name back in. I mean, call another name, get another name, call somebody else, because I won it last time. But there's no arguing with Kelly. She said nope, your name came out, you're having it. And of course you don't want to say I don't want it, because it sounds so ungrateful, and actually I really did want it because it's lovely. I like it better than my skein. My skein is lovely, it's just not how I wanted it, which is all on me. So what I'll do is I'll just pack it away, and then when I come back to it, I'll have forgotten what I wanted it to look like, and I'll be like, oh, that's nice, isn't it? Wouldn't I clever? Oh, and Julie, the lady who owns the guest house, bless her I came down this morning and said, oh, I can't believe I'm leaving today. I've enjoyed every minute of this weekend. I love this guest house. I've loved being here so much. And she said, oh, I've loved having you here. I've bought you a present. She bought me a present. She bought me a panettone from Marks and Spencer's, which I love. How did she know? And a little pot plant. They're down there by my... Oh no. What's happened? My suitcase has slid. It's okay. There's my panettone. And there's that. Kelly's given me 3 skeins of yarn to knit Bill's socks with, because it's they're skeins that were part of last year's Advent. The colourway was called Bill's Special Bus, but it was based on one of Bill's favourite t-shirts. So he is the only boy of mine who absolutely loves wearing thick chunky socks all the time around the house. So I'm going to make him some. His feet don't seem to be growing very fast either. So that's fab. I'll show you. Also, you won't believe, look at that. Bill's Special Bus. You won't believe, oh, it smells so nice. What Kelly's done, what she's given me for a raffle. I'm not going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you properly another time, but you're going to wet yourself. I have. I'm trying to think what else I want to tell you whilst I'm in the car. I can't think of anything. I'll come back later if I do think of something. Made myself a coffee before I went, so I might drink a bit of that. It's always a bit scary taking the first sip, because you never know if it's going to be scalding hot. That's not bad. That's one of those Lavazza tins of latte. Rather like that. Okay, that's enough. I've been having a look at the responses to the giveaway. There's loads, there's like 400 entries, which is brilliant. And a couple of people have asked me, what was the honking? Where I was staying, I could just hear all this honking down in the village. And it went on for a while, and it wasn't just beep, beep, beep like you get in New York. It was doot, 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 doot. It was stuff like that. I think it might have been a sports match, football match, something like that, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't follow that kind of thing. But there was a little bit of hooting and tooting last night and Friday night, but nothing like Thursday night. I think that was just kids Friday and Saturday night, but Thursday, oh, that's flickering, that light on my face. But Thursday night, I'm sure Nick and Kelly's dad were watching the footy, so it was probably that. I'm home. Who's pleased to see me?
Not him.
Say it, or I'll pinch you.
Are you pleased to see me, Dad?
Hello.
Dad's cooking. He's in charge of the tea, isn't he?
I don't know why I'm cooking.
What a hero.
Huh?
Because you're incredible.
I'm not.
You don't normally. I'm surprised you're doing it. I'm thrilled. I think you've come a long way. I think you are... I can't vlog that. I'm going to have to put an emoji up.
Yes, you are.
Ready to go for where to go? Ready to go for where to go?
They're called waves.
You got waves, Bill?
I'm not waves.
Talking about your hair.
Yeah.
It's looking good, Bill. You're looking like a proper dude. Oh, careful with them. Are you putting them... Oh, I see. I thought you were going to put them on your face.
Wait.
Slick moves. I'm filming you. What are you doing? It's done something funny to your hair.
I'm kind of blind when I'm like this.
You're kind of blind like that. Maybe don't do that then. Do you know a lady on the
Mum,
retreat today sold some yarn and gave the money to your school?
did she really?
She really did.
Oh, it's there's bake day at school.
Is
for
there?
the children's in need, I think it is.
And Kelly, you know my friend Kelly?
No, I do not know her.
You know my friend I talk about, Kelly, who I went to go on this retreat to see?
No.
Oh.
I got
Well, she's
short-term
given me-
memory loss.
Have you short-term memory loss? She's given me some incredible stuff to raffle for your school.
What?
Well, you won't find it particularly fancy, but I think other people will love it.
Of course, Dad barks.
Oh, go.
I tried to say Dad coughed and I said bark.
You would say Dad barked, did he? Bill says he's still brain dead from his COVID jab. Nice having you down here talking to me, Bill. Bless him. Right, I will sign off now. I'll try and do a little bit of a video tomorrow of all the loot that I got and get this up on the Instawebs. Because
This is how I'm rich at how long my hair is.
I'm so excited to show you.
My hair's
What are you doing?
Well, this is rare. You don't both usually snuggle up together. How sweet you are.
I'm slightly on the wonk, but let's not worry about that. Margot keeps making a silly noise, don't you? She keeps going. Oh, Bunny. What? Oh, she's just moved now. That was funny. I made that noise and Bunny went. Girls. Bugging me. Did that make you get funny? That make you get funny, Bunny? Stupid animal. Right. I want to finish off my vlog. My WoolLay retreat vlog. Margot is snuffling now, trying to attack a pug teddy bear. Right, my yarn that I dyed. I'll insert some photos of what my inspiration was and you will see that I was not brave enough. I should have gone much, much darker. You see, the thing was, even though I was told everything dries paler than it looks when it's in the water, I just didn't use enough dye to get that depth of colour. I think I was a bit scared. So I ended up with a beautiful skein of yarn, but not what I was after and slightly terrifying for me. Oh, hold on. Come on, because you're too much. You're just a bit too much for me. Go on, you can go out. Margot, you can come in because you'll just cry. Bunny, out. Margot, in. Margot, in. Margot, in. I have absolutely no control over those dogs, but somehow I can get one of them to go out and one of them to come in. I don't know how I do it, but I do. Right, back to this skein of yarn. It's glowing. Oh my gracious. Look at it. It's literally glowing. It's so terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just not what I was after. Kicking myself for not adding more dye. I should have. Never mind. Doesn't suit me, does it? The colour. I look like I've got an old-fashioned head bandage on. Yeah. I'm cross with myself. But I had a lovely time. I had a lovely time dyeing it. And I think that actually I have got navy blue Kid Silk Haze and a few other colours. I think that I could hold it double and probably end up with a similar look to that in my inspiration picture. I'm no good at this. Hats off to people who do that a lot. It's actually not too bad. So the name of this, I must write it down because I will forget, is Blue-Faced Octopus. And I can't remember why we came up with that. Something to do with Tracy telling us about My Teacher the Octopus on Netflix. And, oh, I don't recall. Oh, no! Blue-Faced Octopus. Last time I dyed Boggy Swamp Frog, which is actually, I really like it now. Maybe this is the colour I'm going to morph into, because that's what happened with my Boggy Swamp Frog. I morphed into loving those kind of colours. So everybody else made their colours and we all did minis, so we all got a mini. That's my mini. Sorry to anybody out there. This one looks like fruit salad sweet. I think one of these was Marie's and one of them was Tracy's. Really similar how they've turned out. This was Stevie's. She's not called Stevie, I just call her Stevie. Michelle. Oh, Margot. This one was Jane's, based on Liberty fabric. This one was Helen's or Marie's. Not sure. I think this one was Conchetta's. I knit a jumper out of that one. It's blowing out a bit. It's goes right on my pictures over there. I think this one was Chris's. And this one or this one was Sue's. I think it's this one. So lovely. And it's a very Kelly colour. And you might be seeing more of it. All will be revealed. I'm not sure if it's a secret, so I don't know. Let's try and make that. Nice, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Here's the others. Oh, and I can't remember. I know who made that one. That was Kath. Oh. Right. A lot of people are knitting one of those stripy infinity cowls with these. Oh, I can't tell you, they're so soft. Smell lovely. I don't know what I'm going to do with mine. I don't think I'm going to put them all together in a project. I think I'm going to put them into bundles of ones that I think go nicely and make scrappy socks or have a stripe in a jumper. Or I just don't know. I just like having them. I like the memories. It's making me laugh. Should have stuck to what I knew. Where's that cuff gone? Where's the sleeve gone? What's happened to that then? probably sat on it. Now, when they're, oh, they're right in front of my eyes. When you're doing your dye workshop, Nick will show you what the colours you've selected look like and how they go together and how they work, and how some of them speckle and you can see it straight away, and some of them you speckle it, you think there's nothing there, wait 30 seconds and then it appears. So he does a skein, like a demonstration skein. And in the first WoolLay retreat that I went to, I won the group's demonstration skein. Margot's breakdancing. Margs! Puggy! 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 Come on. And then I won it again, this time. And actually the demonstration skein is much more me than my own skein. Oh, I haven't done that very well, have I? Look. And this was the other group's demonstration, so there's none of my garish colours in there. So it's far less terrifying. I did say to Kelly, no, put it back in because I won last time. And she said, no, your name came out fair and square. And I don't like arguing with people. So I didn't argue. And I don't regret not arguing because I love it. But I do regret not arguing because I feel like I've been super greedy. But, oh, isn't it nice? I had a really, really wonderful time. And when I got home, what was so amazing is historically, when you've got little children and you're home alone for a weekend, soon as the other person comes back in, you're like, right, that's me, I'm done, I need to sit down, I need a rest, you're in charge. So I very much expected to come home to Toby saying, see ya. But I came home and I've done that really badly. But I came home and Toby said, right, I've got some sausages out of the freezer defrosting for supper. And I was like, okay, lovely. And thinking, oh, I'll get on with doing them in a minute. And he just started to do it. He just got on with it. So he cooked supper. So I basically got home from a lovely weekend and then Toby made it carry on. It was blooming perfect. And I'm telling you this because I know some of you out there have got young children and the very thought of getting away is an impossibility. But if you do get away, you'd kind of think, oh, what am I going to come home to? What is going to greet me on my return? Well, just get through those years, because when your children get older, and in many ways so much easier, you'll end up coming home and you won't have to just down tools. And oh, that was the other thing, he even put the washing on the school uniforms, and I'd thought that honestly, poodles, you're nichten Mara. And I thought, right, I'm gonna have to get home, get everything ready for school, get the food done, all of that kind of thing. And I got home and didn't have to do any of that. It was blinking brilliant. Did well, didn't he, darling? Yeah. He's a good dad, isn't he? Good husband. Pardon you, just burped in my face, you revolting animal. I am now going to tidy up my yarn and take the dog for a walk and do some ironing. So I will see you all next time. My hogs. When you've quite finished. What are you doing? when I come back next time, I will announce the winner for the giveaway for all of the Craft House Magic stuff. Very exciting. Loads of people entered that giveaway, absolutely loads. I'm in such a muddle. I'll draw the winner to the Craft House Magic giveaways, the 2 winners, sorry. And I will show you my next raffle. Seriously, you guys are going to wet yourselves. You should see what Kelly sent me home with. I can hardly believe it myself. I can't wait to show you. Feeling very, very lucky. I can't do this. I look like Ross when he's had a spray tan in Friends. It's because of the light. The light is making my skin all clear and my teeth really white. It's making me look like I've got a filter on. I do not look like this in real life, I can promise you. I am much more tea stained and rough. Bye.
Bye.
Is that your tail?
Is that a tail? Is that a tail again? Is it wagging? Is it wagging?
Yeah, wagging.